You're in the mix.
May I have your attention, please?
With agiprodj.com.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
In the mix.
Made it very clear in all the videos that I am not a turntablist, so no judging. DJ Ty from agiprodj.com. Today we are checking out Video Scratch Live. This is going to be a feature that's going to be usable by everybody that owns a copy of Scratch Live as soon as 1.9 ships and Video Scratch Live 1.1 ships. I'm actually using beta versions here, and I am controlling this with the DJM800. And one of the cool features of the DJM800 is that it has MIDI all over the face of the mixer. Before, when you were doing video with Video Scratch Live, you had to use a Rane TTM57 SL. Phenomenal mixer, phenomenal sound quality, and it had those extra processors inside of it that let you use Video Scratch Live with Serato Scratch Live. But now they're bringing that to the rest of the market. And perfect example, what I want to show you here is not only some of the cool effects and some of the things that it does, is a lot of people, why should I buy a MIDI mixer? And I'm going to show you why. And not to mention, we had a customer call us or email us earlier today and wanted a quote on a DJM800 because he thought when he picked up Video Scratch Live that he was going to be able to handle doing it with the mouse or the keyboard shortcuts to do all the crossfading. And he soon found out that was no fun. And so I'm going to show you why you should pick up a mixer with MIDI control. DJM800 by Pioneer, the Eckler Evo 4, the Eckler Evo 5, Korg 04, Korg 08, Allen and Heath Zone 4D, all phenomenal MIDI mixers. And so what I've got here is some controls map. I've got audio on this channel for my left or my right deck. Turn that off. And I've got audio over here for my left deck. I can use my crossfader to mix between the two tracks. This is one of the many crossfades that it ships with. It's random sequencing of tiles. Actually, just load the same track. So you can gives you the ability to crossfade audio and video at the same time. Again, there's a ton of effects. We can go over those in another video. I'm able to map things via MIDI control on my DJM800 to control things in Serato Scratch Live, and it's this simple. You click on the MIDI button here, and you're in my MIDI control panel. You can see that I've got all kinds of stuff. Anything green has already been assigned, but I'm going to reassign the crossfader. It says it's assigned to MIDI input channel 1 CC11. If I click here, now it's red. Move the MIDI control you wish to assign or hit return to unassign. All I got to do now look, now it's assigned. Return clears it, and then reassign. It's that simple. Back out of MIDI. So in addition to being able to mix audio with the crossfader, you can now use MIDI to do that as well. Other things you can control, I've got 2 extra whole entire channels here on my DJM800 that are also MIDI controls, and I can map these controls, which I've already done, to some of the effects in Video Scratch Live. So we'll pull that up on the screen. Right now they're bypassed. I can enable them because I mapped the bypass buttons to my fader start extra keys here on my DJM800. So by pressing that via MIDI, I'm able to turn that effect on and off. This is probably, hands down, one of the coolest effects on this piece of software. Check this out. It's all EQ reactive, it's all music reactive, and what it's doing is the bass is moving and affecting the video. Reset, we'll do it again. You can control how intense or how reactive the effect is. See, I've stopped the tumbling because I've got it mapped to the level gain here using this rotary. I can bring it back up, crank it all the way to the top, reset. You can layer effects. That's just one deck. I've got stuff mapped to the other deck as well. 2 other effects. There's the one that I showed when we were coming into the video. And again, no judging, so I can't scratch, but turntablists out there that want to cut video and mix video, this is wicked cool. Anything that I do with my time code, it's pretty reactive. So I can turn the real, and again, I've got this mapped, so I can turn this and bypass the effect. I can re-enable it. And then there's another effect that we've got mapped here. Is sound active split. Again. What this gives you is 3 separate panes, low, mid, and high. Each one of those panes is bouncing and reacting to the music that I'm playing. So you can bring it up full screen, you can start to tighten it up. And you can hear in the beat reacting there in the left-hand pane. When I'm all done with that effect, I can bypass it. I haven't mapped MIDI controls for the other effects, but there's a ton of them here.
Break it on down.
You can layer them. You can tighten that iris down.
For more information on the products covered in today's session, please visit our website at www.agiprodj.com.
Check it out. agiprodj.com.